What is up, everyone? Conixis here. Welcome back to Starnova. I still can't believe the producer called her shit. Holy. I'm still laughing over that. The minute I stopped recording, I just burst out laughing again. I don't know why I enjoy that so much. Just the fact that people call her shit Loli. Oh god. It's so great, but let me give a better intro. What is up, everyone? Conixis here, and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova. And as you remember last time, our nudes almost got leaked because, Jesus Christ, Natan lost her phone, which everyone took a bunch of very damning pictures, except like Maria and Sasami, technically, but Sasami got caught in the mirror, apparently, so she technically got in there, but I think Maria was the only one who didn't get a picture, so, yeah, but basically, they took a lot of pictures, and they were so, and we found out that my girl Mika's ass is an ass greater than the gods. Well, we found that out today, and that has gained her points beyond recognition. She is far in the echelons of waifu ladder that it's impossible to reach her god tierness now. She has not only been just the pure being, but she has also played into your boy's likes because oh boy! Anyways, let's continue on with the story and see what the hell happens this time. It's sure such a hot day. Better drink lots of water. With that, they disappeared down the street. I sighed and shook my head. For some reason, I couldn't stay angry with them for long. It seemed like just yesterday, they could barely finish the trip to Yoyogi, and all 7 of them volunteered to do 2 laps, there and back, on a blazing hot summer day. Despite their flaws, it was a testament of how far they had come as idols. I looked up to the clear blue sky. Summer, huh? I guess that's coming up. Well, time to get back to work. What's coming up? What's coming up? What's summer? What happens during summer? Am I missing something, or is something going to happen? The girls were gathered at the office for another day of work. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Big news, everyone. You guys are going to be participating in the Idol Grand Prix. What? Idol Grand Prix. Like, what was the Idol Grand Prix? When you think of summertime, the Idol Grand Prix should be the first thing that comes to mind. 3-day-long music festival held at Odaiba. Odaiba? I don't know. Anyways, and of course, the most important part, the Idol Straw Poll, where the attendees can cast their ballot in support of any of the participating idol groups. Of course, the winner will get a huge amount of publicity, as well as headlining the closing ceremony on the main stage. Throwing Starnova into such a big event, are you sure about this, Producer-san? This isn't, the Little Leagues anymore. The biggest idol groups throughout Japan will be participating. Groups with the backing of multi-million yen recording labels and corporate sponsors. In all likelihood, we're going to get massacred. In fact, it'd be a miracle for small-timers like us could even rank in the top half of the participants. That's why we have to participate now and more than ever. If we don't do this now, then there's no way for Starnova to grow. Producer San's got a point. We've got to fight our way to the top. Indeed, let us do our best, everyone. Yay! Let's do the Grand Prix! For now, even ranking in the top half would be huge. If we were assemble our fans and double down on promotional campaigns, we might just be able to draw enough people. Alright, we have until August 10th to prepare. That's 2 days before my birthday. Hey, if it was on August 12th, that'd be awesome. My birthday is on Idol Grand Prix. Well, I mean, it's 3 days, didn't he say? So then, if so, then it lands on my birthday. It ends on my birthday. Hell yeah. Then let's hold handshaking events after every one of our lives from now until August. Not only that, but I'll get you guys mini events throughout Akiba. This is going to be our big moment. Understood. The Idol Grand Prix, huh? I remember
remember going to it every summer. To think we're going to be at such a big event. I can't wait.
Oi, but aren't you forgetting something, Producer-san? What? The center, obviously, the center! How are we going to prep for such a huge event if we don't even know our dance formation? Haki-chan's right, we need a center for the Idol Grand Prix.
It looks like the time is at last upon us.
It's not like I particularly care which one of us you pick. The girls eyed me with suspense. Well, I'm still deliberating. For the Idol Grand Prix, Maria will continue to serve as the general manager and center of the dance formation. I'll look through the fan response after our participation in the Grand Prix and use that to determine the official center. Oh, I figured you'd say that.
It's pretty obvious, huh?
Maria, you're everyone's senpai. Try to be a good role model. Alright, I got it. Have you quit smoking yet, Maria? Have you quit smoking yet? It's a work in progress, alright? You can't just go cold turkey on the drop of a hat. She's not wrong. I know people who've quit smoking. It does take some time.
Regardless of who's the center, all of us have to do our best. Indeed, in a 7-member unit such as ours, all of our efforts still count.
Let us march on to the glory of the Black Opera.
Let's do our best, everyone.
Yosha, let's do this! Oh boy, it's this dude again. Demetra stood at the head of the division of idols organized into a perfect square formation. I feel like I have to read it very seriously when they come here. That was way too deep. My members of Quasar, the 11th annual Idol Grand Prix held at Odaiba, is nearly upon us. The Grand Prix is different from our other lives. Both our cooperation allies and competitors will closely monitor the results of the straw poll in determining which groups to support for the coming year. For 6 consecutive years, Quasar has held the reigning title of champion, and this year shall be no different. I expect nothing less than absolute victory. Anyone offering anything but their best will be removed without hesitation. Sir! With that said, I've decided our dance formation for the Grand Prix. Okuda Shiro shall be the center. All girls from rank 2 to 5 will participate in the front row. 6 to 14 shall be second row, with the exception of rank 13. She shall be third row. The girls gulped and did their best to avert their eyes from the unfortunate 13th ranker. Oof. Rank 17, 19, and 21 will not participate in the Grand Prix. The remaining members will be third row. That's all for the dance formation. All the girls crisply bowed in a perfect unison. Thank you very much, sir. All practices will be extended 2 hours, ending at 9 o'clock. Furthermore, girls in the front row will be expected to attend supplementary weekend practices as well. Sir! Let us work hard and once again show Quasar's might. All the stars revolve around us. All the stars revolve around us. Quasar! Quasar! Oh boy, it's a cult. Jesus, I can only think cult whenever they do that. Kari stood by herself in the corner of the dance studio. She let out a sigh.
Kamijo-san's always so scary, yeah.
For some reason, the girls she thought were her friends when they were in the second row. For some reason, the girls she thought were her friends when they were in the second row together had all stopped talking to Kari as soon as she moved up to the front row.
As expected, they're probably all jealous of me now. And yet, all the senpai in the first row are all scary in their own ways. There are no friends when you're idols. You are all rivals. Shall I poison their water bottles when they're not paying attention? Would be what they say if I told them about my problem. I knew I shouldn't have joined Quasar, and yet I'm in this too deep to quit now. What do I do? Perhaps you should sleep with the vocalist of your favorite boy band and go in an enormous scandal. Huh? Makochi, when did you get here? Ma, when you're as small as I am, you can practically walk anywhere without anyone noticing. Are you troubled? Well, wait, sorry, but there's no way I'm going to get advice from a 12-year-old.
That's right, you are young. Oh, you are the actual 12-year-old. Oh, God.
Are you sure about that? I've worked in the entertainment sector since...
Oh, I have worked in the entertainment... Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is I and she there?
I have worked in the entertainment business, entertainment sector since she was 4. Perhaps there's some nugget of wisdom this jaded soul can give after all these years. What?
I'm sorry. Are you talking about like maybe it's because I'm tired, but I don't get this statement here.
I've worked in the entertainment sector since she was 4. Perhaps there is some nugget of wisdom this jaded soul can give after all these years. What? It's nothing important, but my old friends have stopped talking to me as soon as I ranked up to the front row. And what's more, my senpai in the front row are too scary to talk to.
Oh no, that's her.
Maybe I just don't have what it takes to be in the front row. Maybe I should just, ask to go back to the second row.
That is highly advisable. Kami P is not the sort of man who would see kindly to a quitter.
Such is the entertainment industry. As soon as a large amounts of money gets involved, people lose their senses. They say in business there is no such thing as friends or family. Perhaps that adage is true. Certainly one who seeks to become the number one cannot be afraid to step on the backs of others as they climb the ladder of success. But I never wanted. I spoke many times with the girl who you replaced in the front row. Perhaps she may have even considered me her friend. But did you ever shed a tear at God, my voice. But did you ever shed a tear at having knocked her down the rankings? Thanks to you, she can't even dance in the front row anymore. Instead, you probably rejoiced when you heard your ranking had gone up. Human beings are merely animals too. Do not get caught up in your principles that you cannot win, or else you have no right to call yourself an idol. I see. We're all in the business, eh? So it can't be helped that we overtake our rivals. In fact, that's what we're all trying to do. Indeed. Perhaps in the next popularity poll you'll displace me as well. Or perhaps a girl from the second row will displace you, and you'll fall back to the back row, forever trapped in obscurity. Your only task here is to stay alive. Remember that well. Where does a 12-year-old go learning things like that? Well, like I said, I've been in this industry for a while, and I've seen many a thing happen. In any matter, it appears that our break time's over. Let us return to work. With that, the diminutive little girl plodded away. I guess not all the girls on the front row are scary. Alright, do your best, myself.
Yeah, do your best, Kaori. With that, Kaori followed Mako back to the front of the dance formation. Oh boy. Quasar's scary. Let's see what's going on. Just a month until the debut thing. The next few days after that seemed to go by in a flash. We not only extended our practice hours, but finally pressed our first single CD, Of course, it was an indie label, and honestly, sales were pretty much limited to just our pre-existing fans. But we managed to use the CD's release to schedule a mini event at the Akiba Anime store on July 21st.
With just around 2,000 units moved between physical and digital sales after a week on the market, our sale figures were a far cry from even moderately popular audio groups, but it was obvious that Starnova had to start from somewhere. Despite our small beginnings, the girls could not help but feel a sense of pride at having printed their first CD. Even I stepped in with overseeing the teens' practice sessions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The choreography ended, and despite being drenched in sweat, the girls were still smiling in perfect unison. Well, well, producer-san, the girls certainly have come a long way since we first met them, no? Since I first met them, my bad. Indeed, they have. It's all thanks to your instruction. No. It must be your wise leadership. We laughed to ourselves as we slapped each other on the back. They're already taking all the credit for our hard work. It's probably only a matter of time until they start taking all the money, too. Once again, empty laughter echoed in Maria's hollow chest as she went into flashback mode. God damn it, Maria! Feel so bad for you! Screwed over just because you didn't read the tiny fine print inside the 400-page long employment contract. All the royalties snatched from under your hands and signed upstairs in the man. Finally sacked as soon as the sale figures start going down. I don't even want to think about that. Maria's backstory is getting too dark to receive an anime adaptation. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that would be a good anime. Dark shit in anime nowadays. Have you seen some animes? Shut it, you bumpkin. It's not like you know what it's like. Dunno. We also can't forget about the jobs we have for Oben. First, we have an outdoor mini live scheduled for July 15th at the Yoyogi Park. On the 16th, we're also scheduled for a photo and video shoot at Meiji Shrine. Once that's done, you guys will have the 17th to the 20th off. By the way, my birthday's on the 19th. Let's take advantage of our days off to celebrate together. It feels like every day's become busy, huh? Of course, it just means we made it as idols. Better that we're too busy than have no work at all. We're gonna be working our tails off to prepare for the Grand Prix. You better prepare yourself. Everyone, do your best. Understood. Oh boy. You girls got this. I believe in you. It's the 15th. Time for us to perform at the park thing. With our hopes ignited by the coming Idol Grand Prix, the girls trained hard to improve their skills for the coming event. Before we knew it, Oben arrived and we were gathered at Yoyogi Park for our mini-live. I looked out beside the stage and saw the audience sitting outside. While the vast majority of the crowd seemed to be regular park-goers from Oben, a line of young adult males clad in bright pink robes armed with enormously overpowered cameras in the first 2 rows stood out like sore thumb. 2 of them unfurled a large banner with the words "Do Your Best, Nova" scrawled on it. Oh god, it's these dudes. This is our moment, brothers. We must make it known to the girls that we are here to support them. Go our Novas! Our life for our Novas! Oh. Well, at least we knew that our fans were here. Look at this. That's a nice one. That's nice. I don't know what I'm gonna use for the last episode, because, as you know, the censoring. Oh boy. Fucking Natan's mouth! God damn it. Oh god. I returned backstage and faced the girls. Looks like we've got a full house. Are you girls ready? The masses have gathered on this auspicious occasion before us. Let us make our ancestors proud on this day. Good word, Shuni-chan, but you better not take another dive. Nemu could cover for you only so many times. Our routine was coming up soon. Most of the outdoor stage events for the day consisted of local traditional dance groups. From the looks of it, we were going to be the only idol performance. The group before us finished their routine. Alright girls, looks like it's your time to shine. The girls formed into a group huddle, their arms interlocked. Alright, let's do this like always. Yeah!
Let's go Starnova! Starnova! Oh boy, the girls stamped their feet. At the beginning of our song, the girls took to the stage. Nova! Nova! The fans cheered their name as the girls' dance went on. Oh boy. After the show ended, our fans filled the live stage area, returning a serene sense of tranquility to the event space. The girls sat in fold-up chairs while holding water bottles backstage. Good work. It was another solid performance. Of course. It's not like we're going to screw up after all those practices. Mahaki-chan's right. We've worked too hard to drop the ball now. Anyways, we've got to get you girls out of here now, without drawing too much attention. The company van should already be here to pick us up. Get changed in our tent, and then let's head out. Understood! With that said, our escape turned out more difficult than anticipated. Somehow our fans had picked up on the girls' escape route. A mob of men surrounded us on the sides as I tried to escort the girls to our getaway vehicle. Naton, do your best! Aki-chan! Oni-chan's here! Despite my desperate attempts to separate the girls from the fans, the girls seemed to revel in the attention. The girls smiled and waved to the fans, only throwing additional fuel to their burning moe. Nemu Nemu shine! A wall of fans collapsed as Nemu blew a kiss at them. Tita! Blood poured from the man's nostrils as he fell to his knees. He raised his arms to the heavens as if enraptured in a religious experience. Hey, you guys, let's fall back to the van before we lose control. Oh, what's wrong, Producer-san? Julie waved as dozens of adoring fans took her photograph. I barely managed to maneuver in front of Julie in time before some of them inevitably dropped to the ground and pointed their high-power cameras upwards and began to snap away. Let's get out of here! Sorry guys, but I've gotta go. Julie-chan! The girls waved at their fans as they fell into the van. I ran into the driver's seat and hightailed out of the park. Jesus Christ. You guys need to not fan the flames like that, like Comet. Oh God. I sighed in exhaustion when we managed to get back to the office. That was seriously wrecked. Those guys were going crazy for us. I don't... Am I seeing shit? Like, I swear when she popped up, I saw the yandere, but... Like, I literally had to double take for a second. Oh, Nemu has me paranoid now. Every time she appears on screen, I always have to look at her. It really feels like we've become popular idols now, doesn't it? Of course it does. I bet that scum would beg on the floor just to be able to suck my toe. What? I bet that scum would beg on the floor just to be able to suck my toe. Oh, man. That is a line I did not expect to see. But you're not wrong. I don't doubt it in the slightest. I'm pretty sure all of them would. God damn, man. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. I did not expect to see a line like that, but you're not wrong, Aki. They would probably... Especially you, especially the Oni. Oh, that's some move. Could this mean our moment has come at last? You guys, don't get too ahead of yourselves. Just because we have a few handful of loyal fans doesn't mean squat. In fact, it's the most devoted fans who will cause the most trouble down the line. One wrong move and they can turn on us like on a dime. Just you wait. Just one tiny rumor will be all that's needed to turn those adoring fans into frenzied lynch mob. Dark. Maria's really dark, huh? Alright, everyone. Well, Maria might actually have a point. Even though it's unlikely there'll be an incident, as long as you guys don't do something stupid, we'll take measures to increase security at our events from now. I'll take responsibility for today's miss. I didn't imagine we'd have so many dedicated fans already. But recently, idols have increasingly become the target of threats, and rare cases have even become the victim of crime. I felt like I had to sneeze. Let's keep safe first and try to maintain a respectable distance between ourselves and our fans. Alright. It was still nice to see so many people supporting us. It feels good to be popular, huh? It's really nice. Oh god, my voice. This is just the beginning, you know? One day we'll each have to draw a crowd of 1,000, no, 10,000 adoring fans. It's all as written in this Kashiwagi Aki's plan to take over the idol world. The hell is that? Wouldn't have a clue. Anyways, don't mind her. She's just a shit loli doing shit loli things. She's just a shit loli doing shit loli things. You know, the things shit lolis do. I fucking love this little joke. I love it. I fucking love the shit loli joke. It's just good. It's just so good. She's just a shit loli doing what shit lolis do. Oh. I fucking love that. I fucking love it, man. You. Anyways, that's all for today. Remember, we've got a photo shoot at Meiji Shrine tomorrow, even though it's Oban. Let's all try to finish our work diligently. Understood. With that, the girls left the office for the day. Oh boy. She's just a shit loli doing shit loli things. I love it. The next day, we went to Meiji Shrine for our Oban-themed photo shoot. Of course, the area we were shooting at was more cordoned off to visitors, so we didn't have to worry about getting mobbed by fans this time. The girls appeared in their yukatas. Oh, we're ready. They look real nice all dressed up, huh? Well, objectively speaking, of course. I was their producer, after all. It was my job to make sure they all looked their best. The cameraman's already set up. Let's do our best today, too. Okay! Unlike yesterday, the shoot went on without any unexpected drama. By now, the girls were pros at this sort of thing, so they already knew what to do without any instruction from me. Even Mika, who was initially our most inexperienced talent, flew naturally into a different pose each time the camera clicked. Like this? I stood by while the photo shoot continued. At least things seemed peaceful. Maria finished her work and wandered off in the gardens by herself. Don't smoke. She had never been able to visit this section of Meiji Shrine, thanks to it being restricted to regular visitors. Despite still being in the middle of Tokyo during the major holiday, this section of the shrine had a serene atmosphere thanks to the clamor of the holiday visitors being elsewhere. However, she saw that she was not alone in the garden. Oh, hi! Why are you here? Shiro stood from her bench upon seeing Maria. Maria? What are you doing here? I would ask the same of you. I'm just here for a photo shoot. I joined a new unit, you know. I'm even the general manager now. Someone like me. I see. Jill pulled out a pack of cigarettes and offered Maria one. Hey, cut that out. I'm trying to quit here. Really? So, are you guys shooting here as well? Indeed. Some footage for our new documentary. For a moment, the two awkwardly faced each other in silence. I hear you won another popularity poll. Congratulations. Thank you. Looks like you've accomplished your dream. You really are the top of the entertainment industry. Doesn't the mass media call you the Empress of Entertainment? I suppose that is true.
But even the most exquisite flower will one day wilt away. Don't you feel it? Our time ticking away?
Of course I do. How can I not? I'm a year older than you. Just a year and you're still in, but she's not? How dare you, Quasar? But my girl's here now, so it don't matter. But, like, damn, this only a year apart! Next year, you might be sacked, Okuda. Or Okua, whatever your name was, Shiro.
Perhaps at this stage of our careers, we have more memories than hopes. I remember back then when all we had were just hopes. Despite everything, I cherish those times we spent together.
What are you saying? Anyways, I made up my mind. I'm not going to regret what happened. I'm the general manager of Starnova now. I'm supposed to be everyone's senpai. I know I still have a long way to go before I even resemble a responsible role model, but this is my path now.
I see. Maria always was so principled.
Maria recognized Shiro's laugh. It was the same empty laugh as someone who had lost their soul a long time ago. Oh, they had both had dreams which never came to be as they expected. Shiro smiled as she turned her back to Maria.
Then I'd best be going. The others are still in the middle of their shoot.
Yeah, same here.
I'll be seeing you later, Maria.
Yeah, see you, Shiro. Well, they seemed somewhat cool still. The two former friends parted ways. At least there's no, tension between them, like any ill feelings. It doesn't look like it, at least. Notice Maria returned to where we were taking photographs. Oh, wait, where were you? Were you smoking? No, of course you wasn't. Oh, sorry, I was just wandering around the garden a bit. Did something happen? Well... Oh, what happened? I turned around and looked at the 20-plus girls of Quasar, as well as double that number of staff members, now setting up base camp where we were in the middle of holding our shoot. Damn, what happened here? We were taking our photos when they showed up.
It appears we were double booked.
Stay here for now. I'll meet with them and find out the situation. I walked up to one of the staffers and asked to speak with whoever was in charge. However, I had no idea that the person would end up being him. He's in charge.
Good day, Starnova's producer-san. My apologies for our intrusion into your...
Kamijo gave a derisive look at our minimalistic setup.
Photo shoot.
True, compared to his 40-plus staff members, we had the appearance of a bunch of school kids holding a little cosplay shoot. But I couldn't back down. After all, I had probably booked our time here as well, so we had every right to be here. No. To think we would share our location with the great Quasar, truly an aura. The two of us bowed to each other.
Oh, that reminds me, I hear you're taking care of our Maria now.
That's right. As expected of an ex-Quasar, she's already shaping up to be a fine general manager. We're grateful for all that you've done for her in the past.
Is that so? I look forward to seeing what you do with her, as well as all your other girls.
Of course, we have big things planned for the future. But in regards to today's photo shoot, it is a fact that we have this area reserved for this time slot. Surely, a mistake cannot have been made in regards to the shoot schedule.
A mistake? A foul thing would be.
The 5 front row girls of Quasar ran up to Kamijo, prompting the 7 girls of Starnova to walk behind me as well. Oh boy, it's the face-off. Tension hung in the air as we momentarily faced each other down. Kamijo-sama, it seems like our camera staff is not scheduled to arrive for another hour.
I see.
Kamijo turned to face me.
It appears our event coordinator is a zealous man who over-prepares by ensuring we arrive for our shoots an hour ahead of schedule. You have my apologies, producer-san. We shall interfere no further with your efforts.
No, these things happen all the time. With that, Kamijo turned around and motioned everyone to pack back up. The girls and the staff members turned around and headed back to their buses without a single question. Cheryl gave one last smile at Maria as she walked away. As soon as the Quasar people were gone, Aki angrily stomped the ground. Ugh, frustrating! Coming here and acting like they're the boss when it was all their mistake. We gotta beat them at the Grand Prix. That'll show them. No way, no way, no way! Are you a fucking idiot? There's no way we can take on Quasar. I practically grew up on their stuff. They're like the idol unit of idol units. You know, their catchphrase, the light at the center of the galaxy, all the stars revolve around us. Well, I'm sorry to say it, but all of that's literally the truth. We're pretty much bottom feeders compared to them. I know all that, but their attitude still annoys me. Are you alright, Maria? Don't let their words get to you. Nah, I'm fine. This was bound to happen one day anyway. It's true I still have some baggage left over at Quasar. Anyways, we got our location back for another hour. Let's not waste any more time. Hey, producer, quit dazing out and get the shoot started up again. Right, girls, let's wrap up this in an hour and get going before we interfere with Quasar's shoot. Understood. Oh boy. We returned to the office after finishing with the photo shoot. Good work, everyone. Take the next few days off for Oban until the event at Anime's store. My voice! I wonder what we should do for Julie-chan's birthday. There we go. What else would an idol turning a year older do? Drink your worries away. That's what. Is she currently 20 turning 21, or is she 21 turning 22? Because she's 22, my girl Julie. What's good? Anyways, God damn it. You've got the right idea. We should go to a nightclub. A club? But you've never been to a club before, Sasa-chan? I've never been interested in things like that. Wait, Aki-chan, you're not even old enough to go to places like that. Don't worry, I've been going since I was 16. It's not a problem. La la la, I was definitely not hearing this. Sneaking into a club while under the age of 20, la la la, nope. As if such a thing could ever happen, nope, I had no idea. I can't say I've ever been to a club either. What is this club you speak of? Natan's never been to one either. Alright, it's decided. Let's all go clubbing. No way, I thought we'd go to a sweets cafe or something. Boy, what are you, a middle schooler or something? No, Sasami is pure, unlike you uncultured thoughts! Anyways, god damn it. But Sasami is pure, that's why. God damn it. I just like Sasami just because she's so pure. Her and Mika are like the purest ones. This is my tier list. Let's make the tier list so far. Top place, Mika, 100%. Second place, Sasami. Third place will probably have to go to either Maria or Nemu. I can't think. I have to see more of the yandere in order to decide, because I'm curious about that yandere. So Maria and Nemu are tied, but for now, we'll say Maria and then Nemu. Next up would be Julie, then Natan, and then Shit Lily. God damn it. Don't get me wrong, I still like Julie, but personality-wise, I like personality-wise, I like, Sasami's the best, and, combined with personality and just, overall general looking, then Mika kind of reigns over her. Not because her booty pick, but it's just because Mika's adorable. But, Sasami is more of the, just the casual, the natural girl that kind of everyone dreams that they're like, oh, I want the cute shy girl, the cute girl who's, nice and, all that good stuff. That's what Sasami is. She's, literally the girl next door. Anyways, but yeah, oi, are you a middle schooler or something? As expected from the lamb of Starnova, eh? Okay. I shook my head as the girls spoke amongst themselves. Don't get into too much trouble during your vacation now. Understood. Oh boy, don't get into trouble. Don't get into trouble. Ah! Please, girls, you don't understand. You guys. And yet, on the evening of Julie's birthday, my cell vibrated as it received a message. I flipped it open and saw a text from Julie. Oh, I was supposed to come? I didn't know I was invited. Oi, producer-san, where are you? We're all waiting at roping for you. Oh, Ropanogi, Ropona, Rapongi? Rapongi. Maybe? Rapongi. Yeah? Were they waiting for me of all people? Did they automatically just assume I would be there too? Yeah! Like, I didn't know I was invited! Like, how would I know to come? You didn't say producer-son! You celebrating with us too? No! You guys made plans, and I said have a fun vacation. You didn't say, what do you mean? You're coming too or anything? I'm like, how would I know to go? I texted back. I thought this was a girls' night out. You guys can enjoy yourselves without me. No way, come on, you gotta be here too. Oh, emoji. What was this? And here I thought I would just make things awkward if I were there. A moment later, I received another text from Sasami. Producer-son, emoji! I see I'm sorry, and then I see that under it. I'm sorry, but the other girls are saying they're going to keep drinking until you show up. Are you for real? Are they seriously gonna get wasted? My cell vibrated as I received a photo of Aki in front of a fishbowl of what I presume was fruit juice. And definitely not some kind of intoxicating beverage. I dropped my cell and shook my head. Clearly I had been way too lax with them, and they had forgotten that I was supposed to be the one enforcing the agency's rules. What were those girls doing? We have to go now, man. And yet, I found myself at the club, at the girls beckoning. Of course, this would be how things turned out. This is just the rule of the world. There's no way any man on this planet was going to be able to resist the temptation to show up after being invited to a party by 7 pretty girls. In the end, I was a man. I showed myself to where the girls were gathered. Julie ran to me with a loud squeal and wrapped her arms around me. Yeah, producer-san's in the house. Yeah, happy birthday. Her face was already looking pale as she had this stupid expression of being drunk. The rest of the girls were seated at their table. About time you showed up, Oni-chan. I was beginning to wonder whether you decided to ditch us. Judging from the empty fishbowl in front of Aki, she was definitely having a sugar rush from chugging all that juice, and was definitely not drunk. God. Fucking damn it. Yatta, it's Pikun. Meanwhile, Sasami looked considerably out of her element as the loud music blared overhead. Oh dear. At the very far side of the spectrum, it looked like Mika was already passed out drunk on the table, her face completely obscured by her messy hair. What's her story? Oh, don't mind her. She took 2 drinks and then passed out. Ah, I see. Anyways, it's not like any of you guys even invited me. I had no clue I was even supposed to be here. Exactly! Of course you were. You're a producer, aren't you? Producer-san, there's no need to be tsundere. Here, take a seat. I'm the tsundere now? Oh, the tables have turned! What? Oh, this is a new feeling. I'm the tsundere. It's not like I like you guys, you bakas. God damn it. God damn it. They were patted the empty seat next to her at the table. Oh, hell yeah. What's good, Nemu? Unfair. I want to sit next to Oni-chan. No, Pikun's gonna sit next to me. Maria sighed and rolled her eyes at the girl's enthusiasm. You're gonna be that man with bitches on his left arm and his right, producer. What a repugnant stereotype. Don't tell me you're one of those guys who became an idol producer because you want to screw idols. I bet that's why you're... Well, I mean, I'm playing this game because of idols and because the creators are the Sun Riders, and we all know the Sun Riders got the fucky, so technically I became a producer to fuck idols, but technically not. Oh god. I bet that's what you're playing at here. I can already see through all your tricks. Oi. Fuck everything. With that, Maria poured a glass of sake down her throat. Hey, wait, you guys better not be playing me to get, pick the center again. It was such a pain last time. I nearly drowned in the hot springs, you know. Julie came back from the bar, beers in hand. That? Don't worry, we're all cool about that now. We're all sisters no matter who gets chosen for the center. Even if Julie-chan's the super bitch of Starnova, eh? Oh, shut your brat trap shit, Loli. Anyways, drink, it's a party! Julie handed me a glass of beer. Well, I wasn't going to pass on perfectly good beer. Few things could beat a cola brewski on a hot summer night. Here I was invited by 7 idols for a party at Rapongi nightclub. I don't know, I think that's how you pronounce it. By any metric, most people would consider me a lucky guy, yeah. Indeed, some men join this industry to get close to an idol and then walk down the proverbial aisle with her once she retires. Enough idols have gotten married to their producers for me to know that such thing was within the realm of possibility. But despite that, I was a producer because I loved idols, not just as a man, but as an ideal. My dream was to create Japan's #1 idol unit. Getting an idol as a wife wasn't German to my objective. But, with that said, who wouldn't want to be surrounded by a bunch of women at a nightclub? The situation lifted my spirits, motivating me to drink more than usual. Oh boy, trouble begins. The world spun around me as loud music played overhead. Maria slammed her upteenth shot of sake down on the table. Hey everyone. What? I'm gonna teach you some shit. Listen to your senpai's life advice. Life advice, huh? This ought to be good. In this business, you always need an escape plan. Honestly, you never know when everything's gonna go right down the shitter. Everything's gonna be all fine, and you're the public sweetheart one moment, and then pow! Some bitter Oda start one little rumor about you on his blog, and suddenly the whole world's turned against you in a blink of an eye. Kashiwagi, where's your escape hatch if it happens? I'll let Oni-chan take care of me. Aki wrapped herself around my arm. Oi, stop it. Acceptable. That's one of the most reliable golden parachutes for an idol. Let your producer screw you and then make him take responsibility for everything that happened after. Bonus points if you get preggers. He puts a ring on your finger. Jesus, Maria! I facepalm. Jesus, Maria! Yeah, dark! Oh, Maria's opinions are so dark, huh? Oi, it's only if your producer's half decent, you know. What if he just pumps and dumps? He said, what if he just pumps and dumps? Oh, God! My man said, what if he just pumps and dumps? Oh my God! My dude said, what if he just pumps and dumps? I'm done! Oh God! I was literally just thinking that! I was literally just about to say, what if he just fucks you and leaves? But he pretty much just said it! What if he pumps and dumps? Oh God. Ah, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. What if he just pumps and dumps you? Then you're up the river without a paddle. Oh, God. Terrible. Well, I'm not saying I'll do something like that. Well, no parachute is fail-proof. Watanabe, what's your parachute? Julie got her late night business. She said, me?
Maybe I'll just become an AV idol.
I both facepalm and shook my head. You, Julie, I'm disappointed. Anyways, any plan is valid so long as there is a plan. Besides, if you're an ex-idol, that's an extra selling point in the adult entertainment biz. You could make quite a bit as an AV star nowadays. I hear some idols who go into AV make over 2 million yen per film. People can look down on you for screwing random guys on DVDs all they want, but money has no scent. I mean, yeah, but, like, I feel like doing, like, now Conixis spits his views on porn. As if I haven't done that before, but, like, if you do porn, good on you. You're making money, you're making a living, good on you, but I just feel like I don't want my wife fucking random people. Like, I don't know, Julie doesn't have to get married, but, like, I feel if you're looking to get married, it just, like, in the back of your mind, knowing that every night some random guy is probably porking your wife on film, and for the world to see, it's like, I don't like it. But, you know, like, because I'm the kind of guy who just likes pure, not thoughtery. I mean, porn isn't thought, I don't know, that's subjective. But, like I said, it's just, to me, like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I don't like the thought of my wife getting fucked. Like, that feels like the cuckening. Like, the true cuck is, like, I just feel like that's cuck. Like, god damn it. Akimoto, what's your...
Nemu.
Actually, screw you and your rich family. Next!
Nemu.
Shimazaki.
Yes?
It's you I'm worried about the most. Anyways, trusting everyone and repeating, I'll do my best, like some wind-up doll. If you keep that up, it'll be you who'll be forced into doing AV before any of us.
No way!
Maria spoke on a dead serious manner, pounding her fist on the table. That's why you need a golden parachute. A golden parachute!
Well, I can always go back to waitressing at my parents' bar.
Naive! When shit hits an idol, shit splatters absolutely everywhere. Do you really want troubles to follow you to your family's business? What if a crazy fan vandalizes your bar, leaves threatening messages on the voicemail? What do you do then, huh?
They can do that?
Are you for real? I don't know what to do with you. Maria bored lasers into Sasami with her eyes. I put my arm in front of Sasami before Maria made her cry. Boy, that's enough, don't you think? You're just scaring your kohai, Maria. I'm just trying to help here, for crying out loud. In a world filled with nothing but shit-eaters, you always need to have an escape hatch handy. Or, you know, just don't do anything which might spark a scandal in the first place.
But Producer Son's right. As long as we do our best, I'm sure our fans will continue to support us.
More with your do our best, huh?
So the bottom of the line is basically, make Producer Son lovey-dovey with you, so if anything happens, he'll take care of you when you're no longer an idol.
Oh, I mean, sure. I mean, sure. Sure sounds like it, eh?
Or you can play your cards right, make 2 billion yen while you're idling, and then retire from all work in your mid-20s.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Many idols still pursue successful careers even after they retired, so there's no need to trick Producer Son to do anything perverted. Isn't that right, Producer Son?
Suddenly Mika shot out from her comatose slumber. She looked around in confusion.
Mika!
I just imagine her just shutting awake like, oh, what the fuck? She just looks around. Oh, God. What made her
of dark dungeon is this? Could I have been captured by the army of light? Is this where unbelievable age events will unfold? Oh, Mika. Oh, Mika-chan. Maria shook her head. I take back what I said about Sasa-chan. It's actually Mika who I'm worried about the most. Figures, yeah, I was about to say what about Mika, because she's a shut-in, so... This is just how Chuni-chan is, huh? How's a former shut-in like her ever going to survive in the idol business? Well, she has you guys to watch over her, right? Are you for real? It's gonna take a small miracle for her to become an idol. Well, at least we know she won't be caught in a sex scandal unlike a certain other super bitch. Oi, shut your brat trap shit, loli. Besides, I wouldn't be so sure about that. It's always the quiet ones who end up having the freaky fetish. Stop. Stop. I mean, wait, what do you mean by... I don't know if you're referring to Sasa-chan, because if you are, I only remember the dream she had, and that scares me. You... Oh, Black Knight, when did you arrive in this black pit? Could it be you have come to rescue this one? Actually, I've been here for quite a while now. It looks like you had too much fun before I arrived and passed out. Indeed, the elixirs of the bond, which were of a strong brew than anticipated. But they were more pleasant concoction than the sake I tried before. And dare I say, even had the slightest aphrodisiac effect. Oh, Mika. Oh, what do you mean? I know what an aphrodisiac is, but what do you mean it had an effect on your body? Are you saying you're... feeling that H event coming on? Anyways, goddammit! Ah! Mika suddenly noticed the other, rather drunk-looking girls gathered around the table. Could it be that the others have fallen victim to the elixir as well? Looks like it. Except Aki-chan, she's having sugar rush from the drink. Too much juice! Ah, yes, she was drinking fruit juice. Absolutely no underage drinking occurring here. Nope. Just then, Julie came back to the table holding a pair of bright blue drinks. Thanks for waiting. I got another one. The ones you liked, Mika-chan. Thank you, blonde witch. Mika sipped a drink through a straw. She gonna pass out again? Slime taste, and yet its effects are so pronounced. Mika's face flushed pink as the blue liquid gradually disappeared from her glass. She closed her eyes in contentment. I could learn to like this dungeon. She's acting like that one hoe you throw into your dungeon, and later who turns out like being held captive. God damn it, Julie. Oh, God. That one hoe you throw in your dungeon but ends up actually liking it. Oh, God. I fucking can't. God damn it. Oh, that's a great analogy. Fucking hell. Why the hell do you know a thing like that? God damn it. Oh, that's great. Just research, okay? You see all sorts of stuff on the net nowadays. Julie, I question half the shit you know. Just as expected, huh? Mika suddenly buried her head into my lap. Huh. Mika. Now be careful. Down there's a part down there. Hey! What do you think you're doing? The world is spinning quite pleasantly. Producer-san, hold me in your lap, lest I fall off. Losing your balance just after 3 drinks. What an amateur. Oh, wait, Mika! I righted Mika before anyone got the wrong idea, only to have her limply rest her head on my shoulder. Perhaps adult society has some redeeming things.
I give up. I can't think of a golden parachute for this one. I guess she'll just have to go back to being a shut-in once the idol thing falls apart. Chuni-chan is a human failure after all. I guess some people really do fall hard after being an idol. Oh, wait, don't all gang up on Mika-chan! Julie let out a long sigh and threw her hands up. And yet, men love these kind of characters, eh? I mean, can you blame me? She's fucking cute! God damn it! Oh, you guys, everyone's cute, but it's like, her personality is nice. I mean, yes, it's gonna take work to get her to be, you know, more normal-like and stuff like that. It's gonna take work, but she's just the most pure because her thoughts are straightforward and pure. They're not extra top bitch tier like you, Julie. God damn it, and not shit lolly thinking. It's like it's just straightforward. God damn it. Tell me about it. Guys have been going nuts over weak and helpless girls they have to protect ever since the formation of modern-day Akiba. It's not until after manage you realize you've hitched up with nothing but trash. Nah, Mika's good. I take pleasure in taking care of Mika. Hell with you. It'd be work, but the best thing is when you work hard for something. And if you work hard for something, it makes it worth it. You guys, the alcohol kept flowing as we continued to fool around. By the time we left the establishment, not a sober soul remained in our group. Oh, except Aki, of course. Yeah, sure. We're gonna save here. I'm gonna get another one in because I just enjoyed this a lot. God damn it. But thank you all for watching. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, save it to your favorites. Also, share with your friends. This has been Conixis. You can follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. Thank you all for watching. Love you all. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.